Hello everyone, and welcome to another baconbits video. Today I'm going to show you how to set up patch monitoring groups. Bacon's most popular feature by far is patching, so I want to make it so Bacon actually tells us when our machines need patched. This example is going to be for Windows in this case, but this can be used for any platform, and I'll show you how. To start, we're actually going to make a dynamic group, so we're going to go to our endpoints page. Here I already have it set up. I have a filter for Windows and a filter for number of patches. You can just do that by going to here, and you can select number of patches, and you can select greater than or equal to. And this can obviously be changed from Windows to Mac or to Linux, but we're just going to be using Windows in this case. And we're going to be really strict. We're going to say number of patches is equal to or greater than 1. You could set this to any compliance that your company needs, but we're just going to do 1 in this case. And we're going to go to actions here, and with these filters applied, we're going to click create dynamic group. And we're just going to name this Windows patching. And this is just patches available, but you can set this to whatever. We're going to click save here. And we have created that group. We can scroll down, we can see that here. And since this is a dynamic group, any endpoint that meets the criteria of this filter will automatically be added to this group. So say we have a new Windows machine that you just added to your server and has patches, it'll automatically be added. Or if a new patch becomes available, your Windows endpoints will be added to this. So once we have this group created, we're going to go to monitoring. This is where our rules live. And we're going to create a new rule. Here we're going to name it patch available. And to the left, or excuse me, to the right here, we have ticketing integration. So here we can click create Jira issue or create Autotask issue. In your administration page, you can set up different ticketing systems in order for us to alert those. Alternatively, you can have it send you an email alert. You do have to have SMTP configured in your admin page as well. But once you do, you can select any frequency that we have selected here, and you just enter your email here. But for today, we're just going to skip that, and we're going to go to monitor type. There's tons of different monitors you can make, but specifically for patching, we have patch count and patch age. We're going to go with patch count this time, but of course, if patch age is more important to you, you can select that. And for severity, we're going to click critical. Medium is like an orange color in the dashboard, and then low is a yellow color, and critical is red, so you'll be able to see that here in a minute. Now, you can select individual endpoints. Absolutely, you don't have to make a group, but in this case, for automation purposes, we want to select all of these windows that need patches. So we're going to click create here, and then we're going to move on to max available patch count. This is when the rule will trigger. So we're going to set this to 1 here, and if a Windows machine has more than 1 patch, the rule will trigger. And then you can set this to whatever you'd like, obviously. You're going to click create rule. Now this monitor was successfully created. You can go in and see that. And then alternatively, you can edit it if you want to include these configurations later down the line. If you want to select more groups, obviously you just do that by going to edit. Now, the whole reason we did that is so we can go to our overview page, and as you can see, all of these alerts just triggered. These alerts are individual alerts according to each endpoint that triggered it. You can see it in the small view there. It says patch available, the rule type is patch, and it says the name of the endpoint and when it was triggered. You can click that, and it'll create a filter on your alerts tab that will actually show you when these alerts were triggered, the severity, and everything you'll need. So from here, you can select all, and you can dismiss, or you can export this to an XML file. That's pretty much it when it comes to Windows patch monitoring. It's super simple. Obviously, you can change those to any parameters you'd like. And then from there, you can obviously go to your patching table and apply those patches. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.